party people, make a whole bunch of noise for Curious Comedy Showdown. And please help me welcome your host for the evening. Go bananas for Nick Condon.
How y'all doing tonight? Nice. Well, that was good. And in unison and in rhythm. That was beautiful. All right, so welcome to Curious Comedy Showdown. Give yourselves a big round of applause for supporting live, local, improvised theater. All right, by that same style of applause, how many people have been to Curious Comedy Showdown or another improvised comedy show before? Nice, some people. And how many people are seeing live improv for the very first time tonight? You're in for a treat. So what you're going to see is spontaneous comedy theater created right before your eyes, never to be seen again, never seen before. It is magical. But in order for that to happen, we need suggestions from you. If we ask you for suggestions and you say nothing, the show stops right there. It's really embarrassing for everybody, actually. So we're going to warm you up right now and get some suggestions from you. For example, my name is Nick. On the count of 3, what's your name? 1, 2, 3. Monica, Blake, Edward. Really, Edward, nice. Okay, great. On the count of 3, what's your favorite color? 1, 2, 3. Blue, mint julep, somebody said. Didn't know that was color, awesome. Okay, great. Your favorite movie? 1, 2, 3. Harry Potter, your favorite book? Also Harry Potter. Good, nice. All right, so you guys are warmed up. We're actually going to invite our cast onto stage right now and get them warmed up. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Curious Comedy Players. Audrey, Hallie, Kyle, Sarah, Chris, and Nathan. And making all those beautiful noises that come from above, let's give it up one more time for Dan. And soon to be providing beautiful music notes on those keys right over there. Give it up for Canute right there on the keys. Dan's warmed up, Canute's warmed up, and y'all are warmed up, I can tell that. We're going to get our cast warmed up with a game called Category POW. So let's have them please come closer and brace the lip of the stage. Thank you very much. How this game works, we're going to get categories from you, the audience, and then they will then have to list things in that category. If they do not, they will be eliminated. And we'll know they're going to be eliminated because you will collectively and very emphatically and aggressively, mind you, say the word POW. Let's practice that right now. 1, 2, 3. POW! Wow. That was abrasive. Good. All right, so we're going to do a quick practice round from this aisle right here. Could we get something we could list a bunch of categories in? Our category we could list a lot of things in. Food. Okay.
Yes.
So all of these will have to be food. Okay. Here we go.
Popcorn. Pizza.
Pasta.
Twinkies.
Danish chicken.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a practice round for you and also for Chris, so don't worry, you're still in. All right, give it up.
I did that on purpose. Demonstration purpose.
There's at least 5 more foods, Chris.
At least 5.
That we could have listed.
There's at least 5 more foods that taste
y'all are
like
going to
chicken.
be a lot more aggressive than as soon as they don't list something in that category, or as soon as they list something that's in another category, or hem and ha or stammer, you will say, POW! Nice. Okay, let's get a different category from this aisle right here.
Things under your bed.
Things under your bed. I am so intrigued to learn all about this right now. Great. Things under the cast bed. Here we go.
Lady shoes. Crust.
Monsters.
Floor.
Great Depression money.
Magazines.
Socks.
Bodies.
Bobby pins.
Slippers.
Lockbox. Dirty town.
Teddy bear.
My dog.
Photos.
Shoe boxes.
Underwear.
Mommy?
Wait, so I'm sorry, mommy is fine, but Kyle, you're still in.
Oh, shut up.
I think he's embarrassed.
We'll have a conversation about why your mommy's under your bed later. But for now, let's get a category from this area right here.
Things Grandma would say.
Things your grandma would say. And then we'll get whatever that was. Things your grandma might say. Here we go.
Now is your selfish time.
Was that your third helping?
I wish that dog would swim far, far away.
She doesn't get that bed thing from me.
Where are we? Can you help me fold the laundry?
I've never had ice cream before.
Read this email for me.
I wonder what little people think. You're just like your father. What's in my purse? The good war was better.
Fix my VCR.
I love you.
Do I have a new prescription in the market? That Dan Rather, am I right?
Would you like some more blueberry salad?
My friends are dead.
You may be able to print that receipt out, but you can't print Grandpa. The iPad doesn't working.
Which one of you are again?
I don't love anyone in this family anymore.
I never wanted your mother to marry your father.
I'm old.
I love you so much.
Try the turnip soup.
You know you're my favorite. The second. Thanksgiving! I have a brain tumor. She said that!
She may have, but that is just far too sad. So I'm sorry. Go away.
It's okay, Chris.
Sorry, Grandma!
All right, so something that is not brain tumor from this area right here. Movies George Clooney's in, and what did you say? The ballet. The ballet. Movies George Clooney is in. If we can incorporate ballet into any of those, bonus points later. Okay, great. So movies George Clooney is in. Also, I know every single movie that George Clooney is in. Yeah, here we go.
ER.
Michael Clayton.
ER was not the movie, so I'm sorry. Now we're just going to move on to anything to do with the ballet.
Great.
Great, so ballet, here we go.
Pot of beret.
Point shoes.
Black Swan.
Arabesque.
Blood blisters.
Joints.
Tutus.
Flexibility.
Attitudes.
Early morning classes.
Russians.
Mirrors.
Bars.
Shoshishki.
Angry old people.
Pow! No, I'm sorry, it's pow pow for you because you paused.
Okay.
I feel like I pronounced it accurately.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
On point.
All right, so
Shoshishkis.
no worries. Let's get a category from this area right here. Yes, right here.
Third trimester pregnancy.
Yeah.
Things that specifically happen. You know what? I'm gonna be a gentleman and just accept anything that happens during pregnancy. So we don't have to be so specific. So pregnancy, again, during pregnancy.
Okay. Twinkie cravings.
I'm wrong.
Can't reach your toes.
Really wrong.
Over emotional.
Rub my feet.
Parking really well.
Moist.
Mostly.
Two things.
Yeah.
Accurate. I so hope my wife is not watching the live stream.
Actually, your wife texted me during this. She says pow. So you are absolutely. Bonus point for Sarah for winning this round. All right. And can I get Hallie and Chris and Audrey to the stage? Give it up for Hallie and Chris and Audrey, everybody. And this is the game of forward, reverse. So what's going to happen is they are going to act out a scene based on your suggestion. And at any point, I can shout out reverse. They must then act out that scene in reverse order. Now, they don't need to say their sentences actually reverse. They don't need to put their thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Hashtag dated reference. They just need to say their lines in reverse order. Then I can say forward and reverse and forward and reverse as many times as I like. And sometimes I'm a real jerk with this game because it's fun.
Noted.
Yeah. So let's get a suggestion to start them off. What is something that you do on the weekends?
Drink.
So you said drink and you said? Party. Okay. We'll go with throwing a party. Where drinking might happen. Great. So are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see this game of forward reverse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No one's here yet.
It's okay. It's okay. You sent out the e-bites 5 months ago?
5 months ago, and no
Reverse.
one's here. Yeah, 5 months ago, no one's here.
Okay, you sent out the e-bites, what, 5 months ago?
No one's here yet.
Forward.
No one's here yet.
Reverse.
No one's here yet.
Forward.
No one's here yet.
What, you sent out the e-bites, what, 5 months ago?
Yeah, no one's here.
It's okay. Why don't we, put on some boppin' tunes try, you know? Old Man Withers hasn't been out of his house in months.
Okay, good idea.
Okay.
Reverse.
Okay, good idea.
Old Man Withers hasn't been out of his house in months. Just put some music on. Be really great.
Yeah, no one's here yet.
Well, you sounded like Evans 5 months ago.
Forward.
Yeah, no one's here yet.
Okay, well, let's just put on some really great tunes and maybe, you know, Old Man Withers hasn't come out of the house in 5 months.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I click. Oh, it's not working.
Hey, I heard some music.
Wow, that was sudden.
I haven't been out of my house for months.
Reverse.
I haven't been out of my house for months.
Oh, that was sudden.
Yeah, it's working.
Hey, did I hear some music?
Forward.
Hey, did I hear some music?
Reverse.
Hey, did I hear some music?
Forward.
Hey, did I hear some music?
Reverse.
Hey, did I hear some music?
Forward.
Hey, did I hear some music?
Oh my God, that was sudden.
I haven't been out of my house for months.
Hey, welcome. Let's have shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverse.
Okay.
Here, let's have shots.
Okay.
I haven't been out of my house for months.
Forward.
I haven't been out of my house for months.
Great, let's have shots.
Yeah.
Okay. I brought
Reverse.
Let's have shots.
Okay. I haven't
Forward.
been out of my- Okay.
Let's have shots.
Okay.
Okay, what should we cheers to?
Friends.
To the nearity of death.
What?
Reverse.
To the near. To,
What?
to the nearity of death.
Forward.
To the nearity of death.
What?
Reverse.
What?
Forward.
To the nearity of
What?
Reverse.
What?
Forward.
What?
Reverse.
What?
To the nearity of death.
Friends.
Reverse all the way back to the beginning.
What?
To the nearity of death.
What's your shot?
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been out of my house for months.
Oh, that was sudden.
Did I hear music?
Yeah, let's turn on some music. Old Man Withers hasn't been out of his house in 5 months.
They're not here yet.
What if we put on some music?
They're not here yet.
They're good. That was me.
Well done, well done.
I got dizzy.
All right, so now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute, that wasn't an elimination style game. How do we know who won? Good question. So it is up to you to judge. You, the audience, are the judge of this scene. Now, based on a scale of 1 being, you said this would be improv. I believe they made that up and I don't want to leave the room right now. And 5 being like, holy crap, they made that up. I'm staying here forever. So based on the scale of 1 to 5, I want you to vote based on your applause. Was that a 1? Or a 2? Or a 3? Or a 4? Or a 5? Holy crap, that was a 5. 5 points, 5 points, 5 points. Very nicely done. All right, let's get our other players to the stage. Kyle, Sarah, and Nathan, please to the stage. All right, this is the game of new choice. That's right, they got 5 points. So you got your work cut out for you. He's already afraid. In the game of new choice, similar to forward reverse, but they don't have to take back their words and go back in reverse order, but they will actually have to take back what they said if I say new choice. So if they say a line of dialogue, I can say new choice, and they have to keep replacing that line of dialogue as many times as I say new choice. Or let's just say, ding this bell. Right, and like you realized in the last game, I can be a real asshole sometimes. So great. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Would you like to get a suggestion for this scene, Kyle?
Sure. Can I get a suggestion of something that you might make a decision about? Sandwiches.
Okay. Man, this is a gripping decision of sandwiches based on the hard life choices of sandwiches. We'll see new choice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peanut butter, tuna fish. Peanut butter, tuna fish.
Morning, honey.
Oh, hey, sweetheart. I was just packing your lunch.
New choice.
I was just deciding what to fill my body with.
New choice.
I need supplements, and tuna or peanut butter was my choice.
It's tough to call. They both have so many good things about them. Both of them have protein.
Protein.
Both of them are made out of fish.
What?
Both of them.
Honey, did you just say both of them are made out of fish?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. You
We
look
got
at
the
the.
organic kind of peanut butter, though.
Yeah, it was on a back. The guy had it on a truck.
New choice.
A guy was just giving it away at work.
New choice.
There's a guy I know, he said it was yummy.
New choice.
I thought you'd like it.
Well, I mean, honey, I do. I appreciate the gesture, but fish peanut butter is not what I wanted for my Tuesday morning.
Oh, it's chunky.
Honey, how many times have I told you I'm a creamy kind of gal?
Oh, babe, I'm sorry. There's just so many variables. It's hard to keep them all straight. I mean, like, one day it's chunky peanut butter. The next day it's make sure it doesn't have any fish.
New list of things.
One day it's chunky peanut butter. The next day it's I still have to eat.
New choice.
One day it's chunky peanut butter, and the next day, I mean, there was other stuff I'm sure you said.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, thanks for letting me stay. Look, it should only be a couple more weeks, and then I'll find my own
New
place.
choice.
It might be a month.
New choice.
Look, I'm gonna need to stay here for a couple years.
Right. I love having you here, Tom. It
New
is.
choice.
I'm questioning this decision. I mean,
Honey, I told you this is another listening thing that we've talked about. I told you Tom can stay here indefinitely.
I did not hear that.
New choice.
I remember.
Thank you. Tom, you can stay as long as you want. We love having you here. It's making our whole life so much better.
We got some new peanut butter you can try.
Oh, is that the fish kind?
Yeah, fish peanut butter.
Look, I could just move in indefinitely if that's working out.
Yeah, that seems okay with me.
New choice.
Oh. Well.
New laugh from Nathan.
Oh.
New choice. New choice.
Honey.
Sorry, I can't take it anymore, Tom. I can't take it.
Just say what you want to say to him. I'm not holding you back any longer.
Tom,
Yeah?
stop stealing my fish peanut butter.
All right. Wasn't that game of new choice? I kind of want to try that now, actually.
Fish peanut butter.
Fish peanut butter, yeah.
Oh.
If I wasn't vegan, I would just hop right on that. Yeah, that's right. It's Portland. Deal with it. So, was that game of new choice based on that same scale of 1 to 5? Was that a 1, or a 2, or a 3, or a 4, or a 5? It was a 5 as well. 5 points all around. Very nice. So the next game is an all play. Let's get all the players to the stage. Give it up one more time for all your dubious comedy players. Nice. So this is the game of Wait a Minute. So how this game will work is we'll have 2 players on the playing field. They'll be acting out a scene based on your suggestion. And at any point, someone on this back line here can say,
Wait a minute.
and then?
They are not playing rock, paper, scissors, not nearly aggressively enough.
And then I can either say, and then yes, they will tag out and jump into that scene, or I can say, ooh, like that, and then they will not be able to go in like that, and the scene will continue as is, and they will play rock, scissors, as cute and as charming as they decide to. But for now, that will just stop and go away. So let's get a suggestion for this game of Wait a Minute, and let's do roughly 2 minutes or so on the clock. Get a suggestion for this game of Wait a Minute is a place that you like to be when you're not specifically here. Right over here?
Porta potty.
I heard Disneyland. Great. Thank you very much. I did hear Disneyland. They do have porta potties there, but in the distance I hear Disneyland. I'm sorry, I'm not going to place a scene there. So, inspired by Disneyland, we'll see this game of Wait a Minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dad, why doesn't Disneyland have more parties?
I don't know. I didn't get a fast pass for the porta potty.
Wait a minute. That potty dance isn't nearly as exciting as it could be. Please, I have to go now. Please.
Well, then just go.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Wait a minute. He is way too okay with that. Well then.
It's already happened. Dad?
Wait a minute. He is not frantic enough for a father whose child just peed themselves.
Yep.
It's true.
Help! Help! Somebody! What happened?
So I heard that there was a spill over here.
Wait a minute. How did you hear there was a spill?
Magic! The
It's
magic of
Disneyland, they know everything.
It's right here.
No worries, small child. I have these problems all the time.
Do you happen to have new clothes? Because
I like my wet pants.
no.
Wait a minute. Gross. Yeah, I'm disgusting now, Dad.
Well, lucky for you,
Wait a
I
minute.
keep child's pants.
Wait a minute. Too far to the other side. I already took them off.
Watch out! Slippery, slippery.
No, these are wet.
No, stop!
No, these are wet. I don't want to wear these. No, these are not getting warm.
I'm gonna staple them to you if you don't take them off.
It's okay. We carved around extra children pants for you.
Wait a minute. This janitor is way too friendly for working a lifetime at Disneyland.
It is Disneyland, that's how you have to be.
So here you go, Mickey Mouse shorts. Little one.
Okay.
I'm taking these off.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't it be more fun if the janitor was actually Goofy? Lucian, fit you fine.
Wait, you're not allowed to talk.
What?
Are you even? Are you? You're not supposed to be talking.
Why is Goofy talking?
Shut up! I love you. Daddy loves you.
Wait a minute. That dad has been so nice. Why would he tell his kid to shut up? You want to go say hi to Goofy? Yeah. Go give him a big ol' hug. Yeah.
Come to Goofy.
Daddy, that is still a janitor.
It's a nice janitor. It's dressed like your dog.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna just go to the bar real quick. You guys are fine,
Wait a
right?
minute. There's no alcohol served in Disneyland.
That's true.
Objection.
I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy a piece of quiet.
Daddy,
That's a good daddy.
I went potty again.
Oh God.
I'm gonna need another pair of Mickey shorts.
Do you happen to have another pair?
Yes, we have 50 pairs.
Wait a minute. I think Goofy should model them.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the heart one. Oh,
I like those ones.
We have the smiley face.
No, I want to wear
Wait
those.
till she
We
passes
have
you.
the lightning strike ones.
Lightning strikes twice.
You know that
We have the polka dot ones. There's 50 of them. We have just plain black.
I've only counted 7.
We have the glasses one. We have the lift one with the pink mustaches. We have
Goofy,
Whoa.
you've been over in this section of the park too long. Magic Kingdom shift is on right now.
Yes, sir. I'll go away.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It was doing such a good job. Why are you telling? My kid was happy.
I was happy after I was sad.
Well, happiness needs to be spread throughout the Magic Kingdom. I'm the fun police.
Wait a minute, it's Disneyland. Why isn't everyone singing?
And let's give an extra bonus point to Audrey for pointing out that everyone needs to be singing in Disneyland all the way. All right. Very nice. Okay, so let's please for the next game get Hallie and Kyle and Audrey to the stage, please, for the game of Emo Roco. Yeah, you can give it up for them. It's all good. And rather than just get a long list of emotions, we're just going to, I think, go to our audience randomly to pick emotions, or we're just going to shout out random emotions at you throughout this scene. How this game works, of emotional roller coaster, they're going to do a scene inspired by your suggestion, and at any point, we can give them an emotion to change into during that scene, and everyone will then take on that emotion and have to justify why they're feeling that way in that scene. So let's get an activity that 3 people Oh, I'm afraid to ask this question. Let's get an activity that you do with your family. Knit. I heard knitting is our suggestion. Knitting is your suggestion for the game of emotional roller coaster, which we will see. We'll talk later. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, finally you've come to learn the secrets of your grandmother.
Oh, I'm just here because it's the holidays. I don't need any.
I taught your father and I will teach you the ways of the yard.
Shocked. Shocked.
I cannot wait! You're so big now!
Oh my God, I'm so big! What happened to me?
What the hell's our grandson doing here?
Hair on my arms.
He learned to knit and he's here!
Embarrassed.
I'm growing so big now. Oh no, it's so awkward.
I think my heart condition is acting up. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry that my yard's gonna be so itchy, everybody. It's just itchy yard.
It's okay. Your sweaters are the best, darling.
Yeah, Grandma. I'm sorry I was a jerk to you when I was little.
All right, Freeze, let's get another emotion for this scene. Ecstasy.
Reminds me of the war.
Reminds me of the 70s.
Finally, I'm a grown-up.
You know what grown men need? A new pair of knit pants.
That sounds hot.
Back in my day, little chippy chip, I used to knit the sickest little.
All right, Freeze, new emotion. All right, sadness.
My boobs were like this high.
And regret, I heard.
Betsy, you were the hottest piece of butt this side of the Chicago River. And Chip, you've grown up so goddamn fast.
I regret that I didn't knit you more sweaters. Because you made me don't feel loved by me.
I could have used more sweaters.
Elated.
But the ones you made are amazing. You wouldn't believe the friendships I formed wearing them.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I want to take you and all your friends out fishing to the pond.
First, let's pick out new sweaters.
Freeze, I heard an emotion from over here. Anger.
God damn it, this is getting everywhere! This is too goddamn small! We gotta clear this up!
This one has a picture of a cat on it.
Sweet attitude, Chip. Where'd you learn that from? Your mother?
Got it from my mother.
Yeah, she's a bitch! Your mom's a bitch!
Hey, whoa. Whoa.
Freeze, new emotion. Fear.
Whoa.
No, don't hurt me.
What is happening to our family?
I'm really sorry. I hope she didn't hear me say that. I hope she doesn't put me in one of those homes! Oh, God!
Chip, no.
I'm here to take you to the home.
No, Chip, no.
Chip, we're your cute grandparents!
I'm not Chippy Chip anymore. My name is John. All right, Grandma.
No!
And whoever you are.
I'm your grandpa.
It's your grandpa!
Okay.
Love.
Love?
Love, yeah.
Oh,
How could I forget you were my grandpa?
my God, you're so... John, I'll accept you as you are! John!
Very nice, very nice. So based on the scale that we had set earlier, 1 to 5, was the game of emotional roller coaster. Was that a 1? Or a 2? Or a 3? A 4? Or a 5? That was a 4. 4 points all around across the board. Very nicely done. All right, let's get our other 3 players up to the field right now. Hey. That's right, we got Nathan and Chris and Sarah, everybody. So this is the game of ABC. Now, how this game usually works is they just have to say the next line of dialogue with the next letter of the alphabet. For example, they would say, but I love you so much. And then the next person would say, can I believe you? And the next person might say, don't not believe me, etc., etc. However,
example.
thank you very much.
He said etc. after the D word.
I know.
That's clever.
It's mind-blowing.
Extra point for Nick.
So, we're actually going to challenge them a little bit more tonight into ABC Playwright. So they're going to have to do this ABC style scene in the style of your favorite playwright, which is...
Romeo and Juliet.
I heard Shakespeare. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Good teamwork. Good job, front row. Wow. This is going to be ABC Shakespeare. You will have to do this ABC scene as though it were written by William Shakespeare. Great. Yay, surprises. So are you ready?
Ready.
Nice.
Okay.
So
let's do it.
Let us get a made-up location. Seattle. Great.
Seattle.
It's like Seattle, but it's made up. So it's Seattle. It is like Seattle, but entirely made up of women.
Seattle. Yeah. Seattle.
Okay. We'll see this.
All female Seattle. Everyone in the audience says Seattle.
I love that so much. So we'll see the scene of ABC Shakespeare Seattle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bertha, thou art looking quite fetching today.
Canst thou say it again, my dearest, dearest friend?
Don't be so forward, Bertha.
Et cetera, say the compliments that come from thy holy mouth.
Fetching, flirtatious, fortuitous.
Gratuitous be the words you say, my friend. Have mercy on a wandering soul. I know no such thing.
Just a moment of pause. Is that a man in Seattle?
Kill him! Kill him!
Let me get the dagger!
Methinks, just a moment, methinks. No man be allowed to think in Seattle. Oh, please, not yet. I have wandered off of my path and came upon this gorgeous place. I'm tired, I'm thirsty, I'm lonely.
Perchance you are by yourself, or are there others?
Quite by myself.
Really?
Sly be the man that sneaketh into Seattle. Sly beeth he, like a popcorn falling to the ground. Nobody knows until it's said out loud.
Tell your oath and promise that you art alone, and thou no one has followed.
Unfortunate tales are all that I have. I was wandering by water when a great storm came upon me and took all of the people I was traveling with, men, women, babes. Vixen! Thy lips protrude from thy mouth. I can't help myself. Stop me, friend. Stop me, friend.
Wait, Bertha! We do not know if this man be truth or a false liar face.
Zenon, we must pray to.
Young Zenon, please give us strength when faced with this man in Seattle.
Zakunam zapedam zurithra. A drink would be great. Bold be thee, thy man.
Wow, that was beautiful. So
I think it's one of his historic plays,
Yeah,
which is why
right.
no one knows.
Yeah.
The Space Needle being in the play was very strange, but so based on Seattle, the game of ABC Shakespeare, was that a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5? Was it a 6? Yeah, it was. I'm going to give you 6 points across the board. 6 for everybody. All right, and we have time for one more game. We're going to do the game of Day in the Life. Could I get a brave volunteer? You don't have to be that brave. You just got to hang out with us for a second on stage. Someone that wants to join us on stage. I see you already standing up. Give our volunteer a big round of applause.
I'm really scared, actually.
Nothing to be scared of.
Cool. No worries. All we're going to do is we're going to ask you a couple questions. So first of all, what's your name?
Kaylee.
Give Kaylee a big round of applause. And we're just going to ask you about your typical day in your life. So how does your day usually start, Kaylee?
Harry Potter in the morning.
Harry Potter. So are you waking up to like a Harry Potter alarm clock, or?
I just wake up and I'm just like, oh yeah, Harry Potter.
Awesome. And what time of day do you wake up feeling this way?
Like around 11.
11 in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And do you have a job?
No.
No. Cool. And feel free, like, these very well may be honest answers. That's great. But be as honest as you're willing to be with us.
Okay.
So are you a student then, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so great. You're going to school.
Yes.
For what?
I'm going to be a nurse.
You're going to be a nurse?
Yes.
Awesome. A specific field of study in nursing? Or?
Labor and delivery nurse.
Labor and delivery nurse. Okay. Yeah, you can applaud that. Yeah. Cool. So you wake up at 11 and class starts when?
Well, I'm not taking classes now. I'm taking a semester off. My husband's in boot camp right now.
Okay.
So
cool.
I'm taking a semester off to focus on that.
Okay, so you're supporting your husband?
Yes.
Very nice. And your husband's name is?
Is Dalton.
Dalton. One word to describe Dalton?
Brave. Yes, okay, we'll go with brave.
Okay, brave, yes, indeed. One word that comes out of your mouth to describe Dalton? Sorry.
Wow.
Wow, okay, great.
More about the tone, less about the word.
Okay, great. So after you've woken up, and like, do you have any pets or anything like that you need?
I do. I have a cat and some fish.
A cat and some fish?
Yes.
Names?
My cat's Jubilee, and my fish are Chunk, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Tiny.
Fish. Great. So what's the next act of your day after you feed the cat and the fish?
Okay, this is really honest. I feel my legs and see if they need to be shaved for that day.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, great. And if they need to be shaved, you shave. If not, no. Okay. And then breakfast around noon?
Yeah, if I feel like it. I mostly go to the gym, and so if I don't feel like eating, I just don't.
Great.
I'll eat after the gym, mostly pizza and whatever else is unhealthy.
Awesome. Okay. So gym, then pizza, then what are you doing after that?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. And that's movies or reading or reenactments?
Mostly looking up like fan fictions and YouTube videos on how much I wish I could be Harry Potter.
Okay, and you actually want to be Harry Potter, not like Hermione or anybody else you would specifically?
No, I wish I was Harry Potter.
Okay, great. And after fan fiction in Harry Potter land, dinner or anything like that?
Yeah, I pick out unhealthy stuff from the fridge while I'm writing my husband a letter about how much I hate myself for picking out unhealthy stuff from the fridge.
Okay, great. And are there other people that you end up seeing during your day after like writing letters and Harry Potter in the fridge?
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
She lives at your home or you visit her?
Yes, no, I live with her
You live with her?
Dalton's out of boot camp.
Great,
Yeah.
you live with her. And your mom's name?
Chris.
Chris, one word to describe your mom? We'll go with.
Well, she's driving me home, so I'll say wonderful.
And your mom is here tonight?
Yes, she's over there.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. And one word from mom to describe our guest.
Don't say.
One word to describe her is diligent.
Yeah.
Diligent. Okay. Diligent. Great. So how are we wrapping up the day after hanging out with mom and Harry Potter and food and stuff?
Making sure my hair didn't grow at all during the day, and then probably. Sorry, it's true. I shave way too much. And then watching Shameless.
Okay. Any questions from you all?
Do you have a favorite Harry Potter book?
It would be Goblet of Fire.
Oh.
What is it about Harry Potter that you find particularly intriguing or?
Not being a part of this world. Like being like fake, like imaginary. I wish I was there and not here. So, yeah.
Right. Cool. All right. And then last but not least, first we'll have you actually move your chair right over here next to these two things. So these players are going to act out a scene for you based on your day in life. So they're going to act out a day in your life. You may sit here. And if you see that they are so getting your, like they're just nailing it, your day is so much like this, you can just ring that bell. So practice ringing that bell. Very nice. And if they're like not getting it quite right, if they're just like totally messing it up, you can just honk that horn.
Okay.
Nice. And they're going to have to keep replaying it until you stop honking that horn. So feel free to be as aggressive with the horn and bell as you like. And then, yeah, like that. And then you can try the horn as much as you want to. Yeah, great. And then last but not least, you will pick one of these players to play you in this day in the life.
Me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Very good. Wow. So we'll see the day in the life. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bum ba dum bum ba da.
Dream of Harry Potter.
Did it happen?
Harry
Did it happen now?
Potter time.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Okay, all right. Okay. Stop it. I'm gonna send you out on an owl if you're not careful. Okay, all right. Hi, guys. How are you? Oh, time to feed you. Oh, pretend like it's a snitch. Catch it. Yeah.
Kaylee, this is your mother. I'm just wondering if you're gonna clean up the living room with all your stuff.
Yes, Mom. I'll do it.
Okay, because I want it cleaned. I'm having company over for dinner.
Okay, Mom. I'll be there. Oh my goodness, my hair. I'm gonna have to shave. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 5. That's my hair screaming. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, I do that too much. Oh, okay, keep going. 210, 211, 212. Woo. Goodness, I need an assistant. 215. 216.
It's time to go to the gym.
All right.
Hey, Kaylee, I'm your friend.
Hi, friend.
I was wondering if,
I wish I had some friends.
Hey, Kaylee. This is Harry Potter, Angel. I'm here to give you empowering words while you exercise.
Okay.
I'm a Harry Potter devil. I'm here to tell you that the world sucks.
Oh, you're a Slytherin. Okay.
Go, Harry, make good choices in your life. Ooh.
What was that, Harry? Come again.
The world is so great and wonderful, and you can be a part of it. Just run 12 miles.
Welcome to Planet Fitness. Free pizza. Free pizza at Planet Fitness.
Eat it.
I'm gonna go with Slytherin on this one.
Totally counterintuitive goals here at Planet Fitness.
You want some, Voldemort? All right.
Okay.
Don't forget to write about this tune, hubby.
You say hobby or dobby?
I said, don't write about this to hubby. He doesn't need to know.
Oh, right, Dalton, right.
Yeah, tell Dalton. Tell Dalton your shame.
Dalton's just as big of a fan of Harry Potter as I am, though.
But not of pizza. He's working his ass off, making the world a safer place, and
He's
you're eating pizza.
Brave man, and you're sullying it all.
You're right. Dalton, wow. Guess I should go to nursing class. I'm gonna walk there.
Okay, go, Kaylee. Go when there's even no school.
Oh, real world
on a
sucks.
semester break.
Breathe in all the bad air.
Oh, I hate the real world. Go to school, go to school, go to school.
hi, Kaylee.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to learn about how to give birth to things.
I mean, we've already covered the first trimester, the second trimester, the
Teacher,
third
we need to cover the chapter that goes through the moist stage of
Everyone!
Kaylee, you can go ahead and see Cameron at the box office over there, and you get 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show. Everyone is on stage tonight. A couple announcements while Dan tabulates the scores up there. First of all, y'all have a good time tonight so far? Awesome. We're having a good time as well. The fun does not need to stop right here. We got shows going on every single night of the week, almost here at Curious Comedy. You can join us and find out if this looks fun. You can take classes here at Curious Comedy and do what we do. Also, we've got some special events coming up on November 29th. We have Conscious Comedy, which is a show that is a benefit for Girls Rock Camp, which teaches girls how to rock and roll to boost their self-esteem and make them more confident young women. Yeah. So we're going to host them on stage. We're going to talk with them late night talk show style, and we're going to do some spontaneous comedy theater with them, and they're actually going to play some live rock music that they have... Nice. On this very stage. So check that out. That is November 29th. It should be awesome. So I think Dan has the scores ready. Awesome. All right, so let's get a drum roll going, please. All right, the winner of your first act of Curious Comedy Showdown is... Chris, everybody. But don't go away. We got more Curious Comedy Showdown coming up for you in the very next act. So grab a drink and go to the bathroom. We'll see you in about 5 or 10. Thank you.
Curious Comedy Showdown. Please help me welcome back the Curious Comedy Players.
Welcome back, y'all. Have a good intermission. Nice. Okay, so we have some top players. Let's get our winner of the first round, which is Chris. Give it up for Chris, everybody. Let's get our other second and third place folks from the first round. Yeah. So we're going to transform this format into a style called Director's Cut, and our top three players from the first round are going to be our directors in the next round. So let's give it up to them. They're going to be directing some movies for you live on stage. We're going to kick it over to them to get some suggestions.
Who likes movies? Awesome. All right, we're going to do a very, very special episode of an after-teen special, offering insights that I think all of us can learn from. So that's going to be my genre.
Well, that's great. Do you want a suggestion for it?
You know, I'm thinking about it, and I think I do.
Okay, great.
So what's something that doesn't matter at all?
Sex.
All right. No.
Social media.
What's that?
Social media.
Social media. What was that? Socks? Did I hear socks? Oh yeah. This is gonna be about socks.
Fantastic. Who likes holidays? What's a tradition that you do for a holiday? What's something? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. But what's something that we could actually use on stage? What?
Trick-or-treating.
What?
Trick-or-treating.
Trick or treating.
Yeah.
Great. Getting candy and whatnot. Fantastic.
Who likes sex? My movie has nothing to do with that. We're going to be going to the deep recesses, going to the deep recesses of space. Can I please get the name of an animal you don't normally hear of?
Narwhal.
Octopus.
A narwhal. And then can I please get a number between 1 and 2,000? 27. 27. Do we?
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's introduce the title of our films, please.
Yeah, this is a very, very special episode of Darn It, the Story of Socks.
I will be doing an origin movie about the holiday Candy Me Up.
Is there any way I could get like an echo in my mic? In my, yep, no, cool. Dick could put that on last minute. My movie is called
Call.
Narwhal. In space.
Space.
27 after Earth.
And we will start with Nathan's movie, Darn It.
Darn It. We open on a typical American suburban street. Houses line on either side, looking just enough different so that the one on the other can judge the other for the one.
Mail. Get off my lawn.
Early in the morning, Sally gets out of her house and gets ready to go to school.
I feel like I should be in my house to get ready for school, but whatever. Part the bush. Here's my backpack. Great.
Hey, Martha, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Robert. I see you're getting ready for school, too. You know, that's very unsanitary. Little kids fall on that street.
I forgot my spittoon.
You should never forget your spittoon. No. Pick it up.
I spit in the spittoon.
Oh.
That's what this was. My spittoon.
Oh, gosh, you're always full of surprises.
You'll never know what's hiding up my leg.
I don't know.
Hey, you guys got any toilet paper?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. I just shit in Martha's backyard. Yeah.
Darn it, Martha.
Life is really hard right now. Life is... I just want to go to school and not have to clean up other people's shit or spit.
You know, Martha, there's more to life than shit and spit.
I know, and I went, come on now.
I spittooned it, Martha.
Sorry.
Life can be a joy. It's all about how you look at it. If you see a pile of shit, look at it as a chocolate ice cream emoji.
They do smile. Maybe all emojis have some sort of like philosophy behind it, like some sort of meaning that I should be really paying attention to.
Okay.
Okay. I'm off to school. Thanks for the words of wisdom.
Bye, Martha.
So Martha made her way to school.
Oh, great. So quick. Oh no, I'm late. 25, shit, right, left, right. Whoa, I didn't even put in the combo.
Yeah, well, just thought I'd help you out. Been seeing you around school lately.
He's so cool and dreamy.
Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, my name also starts with M.
My mom says M is the best letter because you always go,
Yeah, your mom knows what's up. Hey.
You feel so sexual to me right now.
You know what?
What?
Some cool socks you got on.
You shouldn't be looking there. That's not for you, that's for me.
Sorry, they've got cute little hamburgers on them, and I like meat.
Okay, that...
I wish you would look at my ankles. He's so dreamy.
I just really don't appreciate you looking at my socks. I feel like it's an invasion of my ankle privacy.
God, I'm sorry, Martha. I thought you were cooler than that. I'll go spy on some babes that wear ankle socks.
I am cool. I have cool socks. I have cool turns of phrases.
Martha.
What?
I don't know why you won't let Mark look at your ankles.
Because I want to save it for the right guy.
Listen, girls are showing guys their ankles these days.
I don't approve. I think that if I want to keep my ankle secret, then I can keep my ankle secret. Because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, my hair has grown a lot more than I anticipated.
I understand. But I have something to show you.
What?
I haven't shaved in 3 years.
I want to support you, but I'm gonna support you.
I'm thinking of stopping wearing socks altogether.
Oh my God, what? You're just gonna free hair it out?
It's gonna fly in the breeze.
You are gonna get in so much, people are gonna make fun of
Mary!
Come on!
Hey, you kids got any toilet paper? Thank you. I just took a shit in the principal's office.
You didn't see anything. Keep this quiet. Keep this secret.
Okay.
It's amazing how much is... Oh, shit.
I'm saying that you should be proud of your ankles.
I mean, I can be proud and keep them not... I don't have to show everyone my ankles.
I don't think that's true.
Okay. Please explain.
I would be happy to. If you're proud of something, you should show it to the world. You should let the world be a part of you, so you can be a part of the world. Because if you're hiding who you truly are, if you're hiding your hairy calves and shiny ankles, I said shiny, that's right.
Yeah, you did.
Then you're hiding yourself. And I won't hide my heart behind my hair.
And we slowly fade to black before our first commercial break for razors.
trailers. You've seen that it's rated PG-13, but what you haven't seen is what it is about. Funny enough, it's set in Oklahoma, a city called Norfolk. Let's go up on Norfolk. People are doing Oklahomian things.
I'm so bored. The musical was totally bullshit.
We cut to the interview of the mayor of Norfolk, Oklahoma. They are currently discussing an issue that has just recently cropped up in the city.
Mayor, take a seat.
Too upset. I'm too upset. Think about it. Our little town, Norfolk, dealing with an atrocity like this.
I know. Everybody's really low on blood sugar.
I mean, did you see them wandering around out there?
I know. I almost
Gary hasn't looked below his belly button in a week and a half.
Not Gary the mailman.
Do you know how hard it is to deliver mail when you can't look at the boxes?
I was wondering why I got a Victoria's Secret catalog. I'm a man.
I tell you, Thomas, I just don't know what to do about it. I mean, how do you solve a problem like low blood sugar? I mean, everybody's got an independent need. I mean, everybody responds to glucose, fructose, or sucrose in a different way.
And because this is Oklahoma, he sings about it.
Everybody metabolizes sugars at a different rate.
That's right.
And everybody gonna process their food not like they're on the same date.
That's right too.
And if everybody's got a different way of being.
That's right too.
Of being. Then what am I to do as a mayor telling you today? Thomas.
My blood sugar.
Oh no, Thomas.
That's right. Thomas starts to fade/die.
Thomas.
The light! I need OJ! Something!
Thomas. Oh, Thomas, no. No, Thomas. No, Thomas.
Jesus?
Thomas, no, don't go into the light. Thomas.
But the mayor is too late. The extra plastic that's wrapped around the straw took him too long.
No!
And blackout.
The year is 2044, which is maybe 27 years from now. We open in on 4 sleeping pods lined up one after the other. The entire crew is in hypersleep. None of them brought their nasal strips. Suddenly, the computer activates and a voice comes on, activating one of the pods.
Pod 16, opening now.
Holy shit! What? All right, okay, space station, check.
The first pod to open was Lieutenant Karina Kirkland.
Cool, all right. Nice. All right, cool, it worked! Oh, God.
Suddenly, an alarm comes up on the intercom.
Okay.
Something is wrong.
I'll save it, dude. Don't worry. Okay, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5. 3, 1, 2, 3. A lot of numbers. 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 5. It worked? I think it worked.
Did.
Pod 18 opening. Pod 15 opening. Pod 1 opening.
Rise and shine, my little babies. Oh, man. Good morning. I
on,
Sure.
Tiffany.
I saved you.
What year is it?
2017.
Nope, just gotcha.
According to the thermometer calendar,
Why don't we just call it
2044.
2044?
Yes.
Work, guys.
The
We did
crew
it.
then realized that was 333 years too early.
What the hell, Kirkland?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh man, I reversed those. Oh, crap.
I was dreaming I was a dog running through a park.
Man, come on.
Yeah.
Look, it's not my fault. Okay, I got ejected from sweet.
You
high
just
grade.
said that you saved us.
Yeah,
that
you
you were the one that
saved
did
us.
this. So.
330 years, 330, so a lot of years earlier.
Look, I'm
Right.
sorry. I was doing my best.
Were you? Was that good enough?
Guys, no use arguing. We can't climb back in there. Might as well just make the best of it, huh? Did someone forget to lock up our dog?
But that wasn't a dog. No, not the cyber dog. Pip. No, it was a strange sound, and it was coming from Sector 7B.
Yes, I don't think that was Pip.
No, you're right. He's at Sector 10A.
Well, I'll go check it out. I mean, I'm up anyways.
Right?
Nurse
Yeah.
Burns then goes down to Sector 7B by herself, while the remaining crew decides to eat some Ritz crackers.
Got the Ritz.
Oh, cool.
I got the easy cheese.
As exciting as this is, we cut to Sector 7B.
I saved your life.
The lights suddenly dim because of an electrical problem.
God damn it. I don't. Come on. Kick something. Come on. Guys, stop playing with the lights. Huh? Guys?
Nurse Burns.
You guys know I really hate scary movies, guys. This hasn't changed.
Despite Nurse Burns' insight into horror tropes, she begins to look around all the dark places.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna fix this. What is it? Come on. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I heard you. God damn it, scary noises. Flip the switch. Oh, God! Oh, my God! That legitimately was very scary!
Nurse Burns reflects on her fear as she dies singing her last song.
Oh, I thought that I knew what a scary movie was. Until my backup buzz. Holy shit, that was surprising and alarming, and it's gonna kill me. Just a hurt.
And she died. Blackouts.
All right, let's get our three directors to the fail plate. All right. Let's get a brief recap of what has happened so far and what might happen in the future.
I mean, darn it if we aren't going to figure out what's going on with them ankles. Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right.
Great. We've discovered why there might be a holiday called Candy Me Up. Will they figure out the solution? Just great.
Nurse Burns has fallen victim to the narwhal's needle horn. Needle-like horn. Legitimately scared the shit out of her.
All right, so
I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Please continue, please.
3 crew members remain. What will become of them? Will the narwhal attack? Will they discover why they awoke 333 years early?
All right, so it is up to you now, audience. You will vote based on your applause. So we're going to get that nice kind of Portland everybody wins style applause going right now. A little bit cheesy. I love everybody. But applaud the most for the person that you want to see continue and the storyline you want to see continue. So we'll get kind of a nice little rolling applause. If you want to see Darby continue, applaud now. If you want to see the story about the...
Candy Me Up!
Yes, the Candy Me Up, please applaud now.
Gonna be an indie winner.
Okay, cool, nice. And if you would like to see the Norwal sci-fi, applaud now. Okay, I think that Nathan, we must say thank you for your service.
It's a reasonable outcome.
Whoa! Who saw this story continuing? Great, so let's go to the town, a certain guy in Norfolk, Oklahoma. He doesn't suffer from low blood sugar.
I got plenty of sugar. It's high, real high. It's as high as my hair.
That's right. Old Man Withers makes another appearance tonight. And he has been telling the townfolk for years how to solve this issue. And when the mayor comes in, he sings in song what to do.
Old Man Withers. Thomas is dead.
Thomas the mailman? Or Thomas the other town person?
Thomas the other townsperson.
That's right. In 1990, there was an outbreak of everyone naming their baby Thomas because it was listed at number 1.
Oh, Tommy, you had a good life. But when it came to blood sugar, you should have eaten your wife. Non-sexually. Oh, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy.
Why didn't you follow my pamphlet? 'Cause then good old God would have let you live. I diet with sugar and honey and lard and chocolate ice cream, my favorite emoji. And when you eat those things, dear Mayor,
you win.
I'm sorry, I suffer from dementia.
But the mayor knows that Norfolk, Oklahoma is the healthiest city in all of the United States, and no one would possibly want to eat candy, so he has to come up with a plan. And he sings about it with a kick line in the back.
I mean, what can we possibly do, Old Man Withers? I mean, let's think about it. It goes Boulder, Portland, New York City, and then us as the healthiest city in all of the United States. What else could we possibly...
You're not thinking what I'm thinking. That you're thinking.
Candy corn. Candy corn.
Candy corn.
It sounds just like a vegetable, but it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's candy corn.
Candy corn.
Yeah, it's candy corn.
Candy corn.
No one wants to eat it, so what have we got? We got candy corn. Think about it. It looks...
Your music.
Old Man Withers, you're a genius. We're the #1 producer of candy corn in the entire United States. And we're on back order because no one eats it outside of the month of October.
I do.
Oh, Man Withers, you adorable old man.
I've been hoarding it for years. I've got an entire collection in my bar.
Ah! Oh, Man Withers, take me to that corn.
And blackout.
We open on the space cafeteria of the remaining 3 crew members. They've eaten all the Ritz.
Oh, still so hungry, guys.
I still got some cheese.
Yeah.
You have cheese? Oh.
Most people aren't willing to eat it without a cracker.
I mean, hey, you know what's weird? It's our nurse friend, like, is not back yet. It's like weird, right?
Yeah, I totally
Am I the only one who noticed that?
No, yeah.
See, I told you! Susan's dead!
Hey, who wants a drink from your bartender, android? Don't talk about your missing friend. Ha, 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 ha.
This is
ha,
awesome!
ha,
I didn't know we had one of these.
Wait a minute.
The only one who knew about this robot was Nurse Burns, and she was dead.
You guys, doesn't it seem strange that none of us knew about this bartending robot? And it's specifically trying to serve us drinks to make us forget about the one person that may have known about this. Of course, we'll never know because we don't know.
Oh, come on. Live a little bit, man. We just figured out there's a bartender on the ship.
Yeah, we can get drunk!
Yeah.
Tech Sergeant Chen was not amused. He was curious and decided to take a closer look at this new robot.
I'm not amused.
Why don't you come take a closer look, huh?
At this new robot?
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Let's get good technique. Here's to know how to shake a good cocktail.
It was then that crew member 5, that's right, in the year 2044, they called them crew members, realized that there were Ritz crackers in his dorm room. So he took the other crew member, number 3, and disappeared, leaving Tech Sergeant Chen alone with the robot.
Just remembered I have Ritz crackers in my room.
Oh, I'm still so hungry. Let's go get those crackers.
How about a stiff one, boss?
I'm fine.
Dirty? Rocks? Rocks.
So you can make anything.
Anything. Anything.
It was then that the robot began to glitch out of control. The lights began to flicker. The robot knew what was coming. It was Tech Sergeant Chen. It ran away.
Didn't expect the robot bartender to leave. Guess I'll just...
What the hell did you say to it?
It's
It's going around tearing all the walls off, eating all the Ritz. What the hell?
I was just gonna ask it for a drink. I didn't do anything. I think something's wrong with this ship.
I think something's wrong with you. We finally find something good, and all of a sudden you want to take it away from us?
It was then that the call of the Narwhal echoed through the hall.
Oh, there it is again.
And with its extremely long horn, took its next 2 victims.
Listen, I'm trying to save your life, all right?
Yeah.
Something is obviously wrong with this ship.
Okay.
And if I know my calculations to be what I think they are,
Oh, that was legitimately scary!
then I will...
Blackout!
Let's get our directors back to the... Give our directors both a round of applause. So could we get a recap of what has happened so far and what we might look forward to in the next chapter?
Fantastic. Candy corn, you guys, could save everyone with low blood sugar. But will we know? Will we know? We won't until you vote for me. Yeah.
Alone on the ship, with the robot dog Pip nowhere to be seen, Tech Sergeant Chen, will he have an epic battle with the space narwhal? We shall see.
Okay, we're gonna get that. Wow. Yeah, we'll get the rolling round of applause going. If you'd like to see what happens next in Candy Me Up, please applaud now.
Okay, people.
If you would like to see what happens in the
I
North
wonder.
Wall Sci-Fi, please applaud now.
Don't need to tell me each one.
All right. Give it up for your winner of the second act of Showdown, Chris Parsons, everybody.
We open on Tech Sergeant Chen. He's exploring Sector 7B where Nurse Burns had disappeared.
Sorry I ran away on you earlier, but boss. How about a stiff one?
You're not near your barn. You're just standing there awkwardly.
What? What? No, 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 no. I'll go get us a drink.
Freeze! The computer still responds to commands.
Who had been giving the robot commands before? Curious.
Bartender, question.
Yes, boss.
How many drinks have you made on this ship?
Since the inception of the ship, roughly 600 years ago, 5.
That's unusual. In 600 years, I've had way more than 5 drinks. Bartender.
Yes, boss?
When were you built?
The year of our Lord, 1972.
Strange. We've stopped using AD and BC. Bartender.
Yes, boss?
Who built you?
Suddenly there's a rustle from behind the metallic boxes in the corner. And out emerges the Norwal hybrid body of Nurse Burns. Followed by crew member number 44 and crew member number 3.
I think so.
Followed by the Mother Narwhal.
Mama approaches.
Master's here!
Overcome with fear.
I should have brought something other than a flashlight.
Tech Sergeant Chen then remembered all of his years of musical theater training for distraction and broke out into a battle song with the Mother Narwhal.
When I first stepped foot on this ship, I knew I was in for something new. When I first stepped foot on this ship and voyaged into the great black and blue. That's what we call space, is black and blue. That song was shorter than I thought it was going to be.
And the battle began between Narwhal and man.
I thought. Narwhal freeze in a flashlight like deer in the headlights.
It was then that his flashlight began to flicker.
Oh no. Oh no.
Suddenly, the robot, overcome with what he was now discovering were emotions, sacrificed himself in the name of all humanity. And in the robot's last breath, he offered Tech Sergeant Chen one last stiff one.
Hey, boss. How about a gin and tonic?
That's right. The robot was the true villain in the end, for all the narwhals disappeared, leaving only Tech Sergeant Chen. He was alone on the ship. 333 more years to go. It's then that we see a montage of the next 330 years.
Ding dong! Pizza delivery!
Oh, yeah, pizza, come on in.
That's $22.50.
Yeah, just add it to my account.
Sweet, will do, man. Thank, man. Bye.
I can't believe that worked.
Year 2.
I'm breaking up with you. I just can't do the whole spaceship thing.
Listen, imaginary girlfriend. I really thought our relationship would last longer than this. I want you to see it from my point of view. I mean, here I am being real, and here you are being in my mind.
Why do you think this isn't working? You keep calling me imaginary. How do you think that makes me feel, huh? You say it literally to my face. You say, I love you, imaginary girlfriend. That's weird.
Listen, imaginary girlfriend.
See, that's strange.
You are imaginary.
Let me be real to you.
You are real to me.
That's
Golden
better.
anniversary between imaginary girlfriend and Tech Sergeant Chen.
Listen, imaginary wife. I mean,
you're doing it again.
Oh, you.
There it is.
Ding dong. Golden pizza delivery.
I'll get it.
Here you go. That's $22.50.
In real money?
In real money, man.
Tell her to put it on our account.
Put it on our account.
Will do, man. Enjoy.
Cool. Hey, do you have any weed?
Yep, it's on the pizza.
Oh, space is awesome.
Listen, I got you something. I know we said we wouldn't buy each other gifts, but seeing as how we've been together for so long, and I need this.
The box begins to ruffle back and forth as if something's inside of it.
Oh my God.
The Tech Sergeant Chen hears an all too familiar call.
Okay, I did eat some of the weed pizza, so this is real, right?
Wait a minute. That's real. I mean, you're not real, but that's real.
What? Wait.
I'm sorry.
Now's not a time for an argument.
You're right. Listen, I've been telling you were real this whole time, but you've been in my brain, and rather than argue with myself, I just told you were real, and now I'm confused, but that is definitely real.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. Us, I mean. For now, we're gonna have to open this.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, if I'm not real, then it won't matter. But if I am real, it will matter if something bad happens. That's just math. Maybe
right.
this will be the real test of the relationship.
You open it.
Okay, were you gonna look away?
I was gonna look away. I didn't wait for something.
Just watch me!
If something was gonna kill you, I didn't want to see it.
I want you to see me die if I die real.
I can't let you do it.
Come on.
But out emerged a baby narwhal horn and stabbed the imaginary wife. Ended up actually being real.
I am real!
Wait, what the shit?
I feel pain now. This is insane.
I thought you were made up in my mind this whole time. You've actually been real?
Distracted, the baby narwhal makes for an escape, disappearing into the recesses of the ship.
I am so sorry. Like, I thought I was the only person on the ship. Where did you come from?
I don't know. Maybe the storage sector? I'm not really sure.
No, that totally makes sense, because if you were in my mind, like, you probably wouldn't have gotten as old as you've gotten.
Yes, I'm
Which is no offense, you've aged beautifully. I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's space. It's the weed. It's the weed. I'm sorry that the last thing we did was argue.
So
now you have a new friend. A narwhal that's a baby.
A narwhal baby. If there's one narwhal baby, there must be more. Everyone knows that when narwhals give birth, they give birth to a whole fleet of narwhal babies.
I have one last thing to ask you.
Yes.
Would you like me to make you a gin and tonic?
Wow, that was deep.
We then cut to Tech Sergeant Chen's journey through the ship. He carries a flashlight, makeshift rifle, space lasers, and switchboards, and grenades, all in one convenient carry-on case.
I said freeze right there.
Being a hybrid between Hello Kitty and a narwhal. These narwhals did not recognize the command stop.
All right, let's see what else we got. All right, look at yourself. That's right. That's right. It's a mirror.
Tech Sergeant Chen threw the mirror across the chamber. It was then that Tech Sergeant Chen saw the beauty of the beast inside each of the narwhals and decided that he would raise the narwhals as his own.
I'm sorry, babies, I'm sorry. Listen. I know what it's like to experience great loss. I may or may not have been married to a real person and or imaginary robot.
We fast forward to their teenage years.
Ankles! Harry!
All right. Ladies, come on. It's off to school.
No!
Oh, come on. Just.
I just haven't shaved yet! I want to stay home and eat pizza!
My horn's coming in and it hurts!
It was then that Tech Sergeant Chen, in his fatherly angst, decided to sing one last big number with the narwhal kick line dancers behind him.
I used to be alone. But then I found a robot imaginary wife/girlfriend. I thought after she was gone I'd be alone. But then I found the three of you. Three beautiful narwhal babies who grew up to be narwhal ladies. And I'm proud, yes I'm proud of each and every one of you. That was meant to be affectionate and not aggressive at all. Now we're a family. A creepy ass family. Made up of robot, imaginary, narwhal, sci-fi ladies. You and you and you and me. You and you and me and you and me.
And the stars of Narwhal stabbed him to death. The end.
All right, give it up one more time for your winner of Serious Comedy Showdown, Chris Parsons. So there is a show happening immediately after this show that is Friday Night Fights, where you see two teams of improvisers competing for the glorious victory. The team that is the reigning champion is Kyle Stebbins.
That's not just me.
Backslash Nate Smith.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Kyle Stebbins backslash Nate Smith. And they are going up against a team that I am in, the husband and husband duo of the Nancy Boys. You are welcome to stick around for that. Now, normally tickets for Friday Night Fights are like 25, 35, like 85 bucks. But y'all can stick around for that show for absolutely free, so we highly encourage you to stick around for Friday Night Fights. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. One last question. Did y'all have a good time?
Yeah!
And did y'all have a good time? Yeah! All right, thank you very much. Stick around for Friday Night Fights. Have a wonderful night.